When I started Matter of Fact, I thought, what would you create if you weren't afraid to fail? In some ways, that's a different way of saying, what would you make if you're free to play? Hi, I'm Paul Beck. I'm the founder of Matter of Fact. I'm also the formulator. Wait, let me start over.
You can't marker.
I did grow up around beauty. My father ran a small beauty supply store in Tallahassee, Florida. And I did grow up around the lab. My mother was a chemist. I went to school in the Northeast, and that wasn't far away enough. Then I auditioned and became a recording artist in South Korea. But being in front of the camera is really hard, especially in a very brutally image-conscious industry like K-pop. I felt that all the stress that I was feeling was apparent on my skin. I've always had very, very, very acne-prone skin. And I was being sent to the dermatologist, sometimes multiple times a week. And in that 10-year period between 2000 and 2018, the only thing I had looked at consistently was skincare. All of those years of stress relief, reading cosmetic formulation textbooks, reading dermatology textbooks. And I thought, well, if I were to start something, maybe it might be in skincare. Selfishly at first, I wanted to make products that I wanted to use. I had approached many of the top formulation labs in the industry, and I simply didn't have the capital to work with them. Just by chance, the president of one of those labs said to me, Paul, came to us with pages and pages of frameworks on how you wanted to solve these puzzles in skincare. You have the ideas, why wouldn't you get on the bench and do it yourself? And of course, it's not done in one go. You make a version, you have a picture in your head. Oftentimes, it's different from how you imagined it on paper. Then you change and iterate, sometimes over and over and over again until you get it right. It was very important for me to try to create something that would be different. And how can we make products that try to attack one problem from multiple directions, but also multiple problems in one product to streamline routines? And how can we give more information, higher quality information, good quality clinical studies on final products, final formulations? So we think about clinical testing as having three very important components. The first one is dermatologists over a period of time can observe a difference in whatever concern you're trying to address, but also what we call instrumental measurements, using machines to measure those differences. And of course, a third component is subjective self-assessments. What does a user think of their own skin, right? Do they see a difference? Do they feel a difference in the way their skin looks and feels over time? Having clinically backed products with good evidence behind them, meaning it's a matter of fact, based on something that's true. And that's the reason why Matter of Fact is called Matter of Fact.